me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man. Be feeling like one of the ball playing, you know, Bird, Magic, or something. Yeah, you know what the brick though. I need to leave. What if I leave? The fans still gonna love me, man.
It's a new day, which means we are back with another banger for y'all. So let's set the camera down here real quick so we could get serious. So as some of you may know, I ordered a Hellcat jailbreak about 3 months ago, and that somewhat got canceled. Salesman basically ghosted me for about 2 months and never heard anything from the guy. I made a video talking about my experience with the dealership. If you want to watch that video, the link is in the description. Anyways, that video got posted. I got a lot of traction, a lot of positive vibes from you guys. Appreciate all that. But you guys want to know what happened after that. So basically, that same day, within like 30 minutes of me posting the video, the salesman that's been ghosting me for 2 months decided to text me back with a threat to pretty much tell me, like, if you don't take this video down, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna put the screenshot up right here somewhere on the screen. Read it for yourself. He pretty much threatened me that I will never be able to buy another car, which kind of seems like a threat. Anyways, we're not scared of a threat, so I kept the video up just because that's just who I am. I like to be transparent with my audience, and at some point I promoted this guy, so I would want you guys to know the good and the bad about this guy and his dealership. Anyways, the next day, his general manager calls me apologizing, and he's just being all nice, as I would expect. I mean, this is a pretty serious situation, and you don't want an unhappy customer out there. He apologized, he seemed pretty cool, we had a really good conversation, and he offered me a jailbreak allocation, and I pretty much declined. I told him as long as that salesman that threatened me is still working for you and representing your dealership, I don't want to do business with you guys. So that was that, hung up the phone. Then hours later, another guy called from corporate. So this dealership has like 30 other dealerships, and the corporate guys called me, and the guy apologized again, but this guy seemed like he was an so like I was talking and he was trying to get me off the phone within like the first 3 minutes. Super weird. Anyways, don't really care, but that was kind of the update with that whole situation. No bad blood, all love, it is what it is. So today, we're gonna go find another jailbreak because now I want another one, obviously because I had one on order and that, you know, is never gonna come in. So we gotta go find a new one. And what better place to come to than Twins Auto Sales? In a world full of shady dealerships, I could always count on Twins Auto to give me a genuine and dope experience. And they literally have the best selection to choose from. You got a Bentley, a Rolls, a really nice spec C8 with the yellow brakes. Love the color combo here, and they got a white C8, an M8, a Bentley SUV. They literally have anything you could possibly want or need, and if they don't have it here, I'm pretty sure they could just go out and get it for you. Look at this guy. What, you sleeping on the job?
Never.
Come on, bro, you gotta wake up, bro. You got cars to sell, bro.
Buy, sir?
Give me one of everything.
All right, let's do it. Just help yourself right over here.
Oh, we're signing papers already? I need to test drive some cars. I can't just...
We don't do test drives, I'm sorry.
So I just gotta buy it? I can't...
Not for you, at least.
Not for me?
No.
So I guess my boy changed his mind.
My boss said if I don't let you test drive them, I'm fired.
So not only one, you're giving me 2 keys?
Yes, sir, the fastest 2 on the lot.
Wow, you really don't want to lose your job.
Never that, and it's all for the fans, man.
Thank you, my boy.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
So we got 2 keys. We got the Trackhawk keys, and then we got the M8 keys. So that is an M8 competition. I'm really excited to drive it. I've never been at an M8, especially an M8 competition. These cars are really, really fast and super slept on. So the first car we're gonna drive is the Trackhawk. This is a 2020 Jeep Trackhawk with probably the most miles I've ever seen on a Trackhawk. It literally has 100,000 miles. It's a 2020 with 100,000 miles, which means the previous owner drove this car 50,000 miles a year. So let's take a look at the interior. You have the black Laguna leather, you have the red seat belts, and you also have 99,447 miles. Wow. Wow, when it's actually not that bad of a shape for being a 100,000 mile Trackhawk. You still got all the carbon fiber intact. And yeah, let's give it a start. And it starts up like a champ. I love the red seatbelts. My boy's gonna ride with us, and we're gonna take this thing out for a drive. This is literally like my 100th Trackhawk that I've driven from Twins Auto. The last one, the red one I filmed with, I literally posted the video and it literally got sold the next day. So I guess I'm a pretty good car salesman. So let's take this thing for a test drive. And the only way to really test drive these cars is to put it in track mode and then do a quick launch, 1500 RPMs. Oh, that was way too much spinning. I think traction got turned off in track mode, so let's put it in sport mode and try that again. So traction is on now, 1500. So in track mode, the traction turns off, and in sport mode, it turns on. And well, it's way too cold, and we're at a red light, which means another launch. 100,000 mile Trackhawk, still running like a champ. So right now we're in the hood in a Trackhawk, and honestly, I do not feel safe at all. So we're here at the second Twins Auto location, and they have a really cool car that I want to drive, the CT5V Blackwing. Look at this thing. So they just got that, and it's obviously for sale, and I really want to drive it. And what the heck is that? Well, that's a Bronco, but that's a super odd wrap for a Bronco. And then the wheels, yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling this. So we got the keys to the CT5V Blackwing. It's a red key, which is super cool. And here is the car. I do believe this is a 2022 CT5V Blackwing. I'm not really sure on the year, but I think it's a 22. Here are the wheels and the brakes, and then the interior is super sick. Look at that. It looks so sporty and luxury at the same time. You got the white stitching, diamond stitching, white accents. That's the steering wheel. You got carbon fiber here. Let's step in there. And this one is 81 out of 830. You got more carbon fiber, more carbon fiber, more carbon fiber. And now we should probably turn it on. It sounds so good. Look at this thing. It looks so good. You got the rear view camera, and I don't really know how this thing works. I do believe if you put it in this mode, it puts it in like the most aggressive mode that you built for this car. So anyways, let's put it in drive now and take it out for a drive. It is super sunny. First time driving this car. And then you also got the red seat belts, so that's cool. So yeah, this thing has like 670 horsepower. So we're gonna be able to feel all 670, and I'm just gonna pretty much hit it. Like, I'm not gonna launch or anything, so we're just gonna hit it. Oh, it literally just fishtailed. It's literally fishtailing. So I figured out the problem. All I had to do was turn the traction back on, and now we could just do a pull. All right. Oh, it's literally still fishtailing with traction back on. I wonder what tires this car has. I bet it has the Michelin Pilot 4S's. Those tires are like the worst tires to drive when it's like under 40 degrees. And do you hear that?
Yeah.
The exhaust is popping like this thing has a burble tune or something. This thing can't get traction to save its life. I truly believe that a Hellcat gets better traction than this car. Literally, as bad as the Hellcats are, I feel like they grab traction a lot easier than this. Like, even with the traction on, it's still spinning and fishtailing, where a Hellcat will pretty much cut power until you're basically hooking, and then it'll kick the power back on, and then you'll go. Where with this, it's killing power and it's fishtailing. All right, let's do one more. This thing is so smooth. It also has the 10-speed automatic, and it shifts so smooth. Let's downshift. Let's do another one. Oh my God. It literally is cutting power because it has no traction. And of course, the main reason it can't get traction is because it's 37 degrees out. And what in the world happened here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone ran someone over. Like there was a guy on a dirt bike. He was riding on the sidewalk and a car pulled out and ran him over. I hope everybody's good. That's crazy because like it was like a Chrysler 300 and it was literally like this. The nose was in the air and there was somebody under. I don't know, it was a somebody. It might have been a bike under it, but yeah, that was bad. All right, that was way too much fun. So we're done with the CT5. We're gonna leave that here. And now we're gonna hop back in the Trackhawk. So let's give it a little cold start. Oof, sounds good, but it definitely needs exhaust. All right, there you go, Mo. Thank you. I did the speed limit the entire time. Didn't break not one law.
No problem.
Thank you, my boy.
Always.
So big shout out to Mo. I'm gonna leave his info in the description. If you need a car, you know who to hit up. So we're back at the other location and now we're gonna take out the M8 competition. We got the keys right here and I'm super excited to drive this thing. Let's do a quick walk around first. So the color is like burnt orange. You have these super nice wheels. It says M8 right here. And it's also a soft top. So I don't know how I feel about the soft top. The rear end is super aggressive. Black exhaust tips. Says M8 competition right here. And then you got this little tiny spoiler. I love this car. It is super sick. So let's go in there now and turn it on. Says M8 competition right here. Start button is right here. Boom. Whew. Sounds so good. You have the digital dash. Let's hear the exhaust. Exhaust sounds really good as well. Let's get in there now. Love the interior as well. Look at that. Chocolate interior. Says M8 right there. And then, yeah, here's the steering wheel. The only thing I don't like about Beamers is they never ever make flat bottom steering wheels. And if you have a sports car, you're supposed to have flat bottom steering wheels, just like what every sports car should have. And for some reason, BMW doesn't like to do that. So we're gonna take this thing out for a quick test drive, but first we're gonna put it in M mode, which will pretty much put it in sport mode. And then we're just gonna stop and try to launch it. So let's see how that's gonna do. So good, and it is really fast. I think it's way faster than the CT5 Blackwing. So we've officially ran this thing out of gas. We only have 4 miles until E. All right, so before we give this car back, I want you guys to hear it real quick. Has a really nice exhaust from the factory. Sounds really good. I mean, this thing is completely stock, so imagine downpipes and a tune and this thing will pretty much fly. All right, my boy, there you go.
So which one are we buying?
Oh no, I'm just window shopping, bro.
Man, are you serious?
Come on, bro. You honestly thought you were about to get a sale, bro?
Yeah, bro. Like,
is that why you stayed after and everything?
Times are tough, dude. I just need a couple dollars. Like,
I know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
$100,000. I'm only asking for $200,000.
Bro, look, how about this? We'll do this. Give me both of them for 80.
Could I do it? 90.
90? Okay, so no. Both.
90. 95.
85.
80?
No. Bro, you know what? I don't even want to buy. I don't even want to buy them.
Well, you said no at 80 though.
Because I don't want to buy them. I'm just window shopping.
But we were at 85. You said do 85. I'm like, let's do 80.
Yeah, let's do 75.
Do 70 right now.
Okay, 16 we have a deal.
55?
40?
30?
But both cars, not the keys.
30.
The 25.
10.
15.
0.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Thank you guys, and yeah. So, shout out to Twins for giving me all these cars to drive. super fun cars. But now we're gonna get out of here. It's literally super late out. I mean, actually it's like 4 p.m. and it's already getting dark. But yeah, I would say the CT5 Blackwing was definitely my favorite car that we drove today. But I really do love the Trackhawk. I'm definitely gonna own one someday. It may be soon, it may not be, but all I know is in my lifetime, I'm gonna own a Trackhawk. But anyways, that's not why we came here. We came here for a jailbreak, and it turned out they sold it before I got here. Are you still in my car?
No, I actually just bought it because I don't window shop like you.
So Trackhawk is gone, and yeah, so no jailbreak today. I really wanted to see it in person and drive it. I've never driven a jailbreak. I'm sure it's not any different than any other red eye, but yeah, love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.